Welcome to Nagesh Karajagi Orchid School. I am Savita teacher and I am teaching grade 4 science. Dear student, in last lesson in last episode we have learned about matter. I explained each and everything from the lesson. Today we are going to do some activities in Canopy book, whatever are there, and we will solve exercise also. Now I want everybody should open your Canopy book and you have to open your lesson number 4, that is matter. I hope you have read the lesson carefully and underlined the new words from that lesson. Now we will do some activities from the lesson. Okay, everybody know that matter is, what is the matter? Anything that has weight and takes up space is called matter. Yes, everybody remember what we have learned in the lesson? Anything that has weight and takes up space is called matter. And matter is made up of tiny particles. Means what? These particles are called molecules. So matter is made up of tiny particles. The tiny particles are called molecules, and you also know that the molecules of different substances are different from each other. After that we learn the state of matter. There are 3 states of matter. Those are, I will show you again here. See, there are 3 states of matter: solids, liquids and gases. See here it is classified like properly. States of matter. Matter exists in 3 different states, that is solids, liquids and gases. See here you can see in solids books, mobile is there, car is there. In liquids tea, milk, oil, and in gases you can see balloons, means in the air is present in the balloon. Balloon is not gas state example, actually air which is inside the balloon and air inside the ball, that is the gas state. Now we will see some questions. Read the question carefully. See, there are 2 round bowls. Listen carefully, read carefully. There are 2 round bowls. One has some water. In one bowl water is there, and the other a ball that fits exactly into it. Means 2 bowls are there. In one bowl water is there, means water is there in one bowl, and in another bowl a round ball is there which fits exactly into it. And question is that which of the 2, the water or the ball, is taking the shape of the bowl? Now see, question is what? Which the water or the ball will take the shape of the bowl. Question is asked like that, which of the 2, the water or the ball is taking the shape of the bowl? So now just remember what we have learned. Solids have definite shape and definite volume. So if you keep any solid thing on the table or in the bag or anywhere, so it will not change its shape. But whenever you are going to change the place of liquid, means from bowl if you pour in the glass, shape will change of liquid. If from the bowl if you add liquid into bottle, it will take the shape of bottle. So liquid can change, means liquid changes its shape, but solid will not change its shape according to the place. So what answer will be there? Correct, exactly. From here the water will take the shape of the bowl, because ball is solid and water is liquid. As I told you, water has definite shape, but water has definite shape but no definite volume. but the ball has definite shape and definite volume. So answer is water will take the shape of the bowl. Now see, since the ball is a solid, it has a definite shape. It is round whether it is placed in the round bowl or not. And on the other hand, water is a liquid and does not have any definite shape. So water takes the shape of the container it is placed in. Now we will move to next. Now see student, we have learned this also, the molecules how they are present in each matter. Means every matter is made up of tiny particles called molecules. Here the molecules in solids, liquids and gases, it is represented here. Now see, in solid, molecules are packed close to each other. They are packed very tightly. Okay. And in liquid, you can see space is there. So in liquid, molecules are not as close together as in the solid. And even in the gas, see, they are more, means they are far away from each other. So more space is there in between molecules which is present in gas.
Elutive state of matter. Ice is a solid. On heating, it becomes water, a liquid. On further heating, water changes into water vapor, a gas. Thus, a solid becomes a liquid on heating. On further heating, a liquid becomes a gas. In solids, molecules are close together.
Yes, understood students? Change in states. I explained in last episode also, when you heat ice, it change into water, means solid will change into liquid. When we heat, on heating, solid change into liquid, and on further heating, liquid change into gas. We'll see any more activities are there. Now here are some questions. We will solve this. How does sugar dissolves in water? We done the activity in last episode. Now see, here sugar is solid and water is liquid, and sugar has molecules, means molecules in the solid are close together. They are tightly closed. Sorry, they are tightly close together, and in water the molecules are not as close together as in the solid. So in water molecules space is there. So whenever you add sugar in water, the sugar molecule take up space whatever in between the molecules of water. Means in water molecule spaces are there between water molecule. So these sugar molecules, they take up space and sugar dissolves in the water. Now we will see the answer. See, molecules are not packed tightly in water. Water has molecules, those are not packed tightly, and there are spaces between the molecules of water. When sugar is added, the sugar molecules fill these empty spaces. So sugar dissolves in water. Some more questions are there. We will solve that. See here, complete the sentence. And to complete the sentence, what we have to do? Drag and drop the correct word from the box into the blank, and after that we have to press done. Now see, I am going to do these all things, but you try to give answer for this. First what we will do? We will read all the words given in the box. See, solid, space, water, saturated, solvent, liquid, solution, weight and gas. These words are given here. We have to complete the sentence with the help of these words. Now read first sentence. We obtain a dash by dissolving one substance in another. What we will get if we dissolve one substance in another? Yes, we have done that activity also. Yes, solution. We obtain a solution by dissolving one substance in another.
Good.
Yes, we are correct. Now we will move to next question. Now we will see the next sentence. Read the sentence carefully. A dash solution is one in which no more solute can be dissolved in the dash. So, for this answer is C. A saturated solution is one in which no more solute can be dissolved in the solvent. Yes, see, solute means the solid which dissolve in the liquid and solvent means the liquid that dissolves the solid in it.
Good.
Yes, now we will move to next sentence. Now we will see the next sentence. On heating, ice changes to dash which on further heating changes into a dash called water vapor. When we will heat ice, it changes into water, and which on further heating changes into a gas. Yes, we will check whether our answer is correct.
Good.
Yes, our answer is correct. Now we will move to next question. See, when water vapor is cooled, it changes to a state. It is given, see, which state? Water vapor is gas state. When water vapor is cooled, it changes to a dash state. It will change to liquid state. Okay, and which on further cooling turns into a solid. We will check whether our answer is correct.
Good.
Yes, we are correct. Now we will move to next question. The next sentence is, matter is anything that occupies dash and has dash. So the matter is anything that occupies, what matter occupies? Space. Yes, and has weight. We have learned in our last episode the definition of matter. Matter is anything that occupies space and has weight.
Yippee!
Yes.
You have completed the activity.
This is all about activities. Now we will move to exercise. Okay. Now everybody open your page number 31 from Canopy and read the question. Here first question is multiple choice question. Dear student, you have to take pencil along with you. You have to solve textbook exercise with pencil. Okay, now I will guide you. Read the first question. Which of these is not matter? Here some options are given. From these, which is not matter, we have to find out. See, water is matter, we learn. Air is also matter. Salt is matter. So answer is love, because love is feeling, so it is not matter. So which of these is not matter? For this first question, answer is love, D. You have to underline here D and you have to write in front of sentence love. Love is not matter. Now we will move to next question. Little bit I zoomed in. Now see, we will solve next question. which of these is not a solid? Read question carefully. Which of these is not a solid? See, tire is a solid, mango juice, eraser and cheese. Options are given like this: tire, mango juice, eraser and cheese. So tire, eraser and cheese, these are solids. Only mango juice is example of liquid. So question is what? Which of these is not a solid? So answer for this second one is mango juice. You have to underline mango juice and you have to write here mango juice answer. Okay, now we will move to next answer, question. What is next question? You see, matter does not change state when dash. Do you remember we learned that matter will change on heating or cooling? But here see, matter does not change state when dash. We will see what are the options here. It is heated. The B option is it is cooled. The C option is it is melted, and D option is something dissolved in it. Something dissolves in it. See, on heating, matter change its state. So on heating also it changes, even on cooling also it changes. And it is melted means again heating means if it is heated then only it will melt. So these all three will not be the answer for this question. If something be dissolves in it, this answer will come here. Matter does not change state when something dissolves in it. Okay, you have to write for third answer. D is correct answer. Something dissolves in it. Now we will move to next question. Which of these will not change state upon heating? See, read question carefully. Which of these will not change state upon heating? See, first option is ice, water vapor, next is milk and next is water. See, on heating ice will change into water, milk it will change and water will also change. Water vapor will not change. So answer is water vapor. Now we will move to next question. Which of these is a solution? Solution means when solid dissolves in a liquid. See, here options are lemonade, ice, water and oil. Ice is solid, water, only water is there, oil. So here answer is lemonade, because in lemonade we are adding sugar, salt and lemon juice. So answer is lemonade. Now we will move to next question. We'll turn the page. See, read question B. Mark tick for true. If the sentence is true, we have to mark correct sign and we have to mark cross for false statement. Now read the sentence carefully. Matter is anything that has weight and takes up space. Yes, is this correct answer? Is this true statement? Yes, this is true statement. Matter is anything that has weight and takes up space. So you have to put here tick. Now we will move to next sentence, next statement. A solid has definite volume and shape. Yes, we learned that a solid has definite volume and shape. So we have to again put tick here. Correct. Now the next statement is liquids flow. We learn in the lesson that liquid molecules in the liquids are free to move anywhere, whatever space is available for them. So that's why liquid flows. So here the statement is liquids flow. So it is correct. Correct. It is true statement. So you have to put tick here. Now the next statement is molecules in a gas are tightly packed. See, read carefully. Molecules in a gas are tightly packed. Actually it is the false statement. it is for not correct one. So you have to put here cross. Now next one is all solids dissolve in water. The next statement is all solids dissolve in water. See, there are some substance. See, we have done activity also. We added sand in water, but it does not dissolve. So it is again a false statement. Only some solids can dissolve in water. Those are called soluble substances. So the statement which is given here, all solids dissolve in water, it is false one. So you have to put here cross. So first three statements are true statement, you have to put tick, and last two statements are false. So you have to put here cross. Now you have to solve the exercise, this question C. Fill in the boxes with the words given. Words are given here, and here one chart is given. We have to complete this. See, definite volume, no definite volume, definite shape, and no definite shape. Like this, these words are given in the boxes, and here one chart is given. See, matter, and here solids, liquids, and gases. This chart is given here, and here some space is there. We have to complete this chart. Now see, in matter, whatever solids are there, that have a definite shape and definite volume. So you have to write here first definite shape. Solid has definite shape and definite volume also. Yes, solids have definite shape and definite volume. Now this answer is for liquids also. Liquid has definite volume but no definite shape. So we will write here and gases no definite shape, no definite volume. So we will write here answer. Dear students, everybody understood? You have to copy this. Yes, see, solids have definite shape and definite volume. Liquids, they have definite volume and no definite shape, and gases have definite shape but gases no definite shape and no definite volume. Now we will move to next question. Next question is fill in the blanks. I will read these questions for you, and you also should read the sentences given here. The first sentence is the amount of space a book takes up is called its volume. Everybody write, the answer is volume. And that next one is a liquid has definite, yes, liquid has definite volume but no definite shape. Just now we have learned, we have solved that question here. Now next, third one is solids change into liquids on heating. Yes, you have to write here answer heating. Now we will move to next sentence. When a solid dissolves in a liquid, the solid is called the, yes, when a solid dissolves in a liquid, the solid is called solute. Yes. Now the next one is, when no more salt can dissolve in water, the solution is called a saturated solution. See dear student, I hope everybody understood this and solved this, and I am going to send you the answer key again with the homework. So you have to check it whether you have written all everything correct or no. So read the lesson carefully again and learn these all objectives whatever are given in lesson number 4 matter. Thank you.